What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise. The bye week for the Browns is over, and we move on to their third straight AFC North matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers, trying to extend their 4-game winning streak to 5. Last time the Browns met the Steelers in Week 1, it was a rout by the Browns, 44-6. The defense picked off Roethlisberger 7 times in that game. Will they do it again this week? The Browns will get the ball first on offense, and we'll find out how this one plays out coming up next. Steelers are ready to kick off and get this game underway, and here we go. Tavon Austin from his own 7-yard line will take this one out past the 20. He's up close to the 30 and taken down at the 31. And the Browns will get started with a 2nd and 5. Neil Gordon rolling out left will get sacked for a loss by Arthur Moats. Loss of 8. And that sets up 3rd and 13 for them. Gordon to the air, going deep, and Brady Blake is there wide open up towards midfield. First down, Browns. And we'll take a look at this Steelers defense. Up front, Stephon Tuitt, Arthur Moats, and Lawrence Timmons, along with Ryan Shazier and Bud Dupree, make up the excellent linebacking core. And I think they can get beat here in the secondary as we go to the draw to Terrence West. He's getting some running room there and picking up the first down. Another 3rd down for the Browns. Gordon looking, gonna dump this off to Charles Johnson, and he's down the sideline for the first down inside the 30 of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 3 now, and Neil Gordon gonna get sacked again. Steelers brought the blitz, and they reached him once again, setting up another 3rd down. Gordon to the air here, firing to the end zone, and that one's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Gordon wanting a flag, but they will settle for a field goal to take a 3-0 lead. Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers offense will come out now. 8 interceptions on the year for Roethlisberger, 7 of those by the Browns in Week 1. Can they do it again? Roethlisberger going deep on the first play from scrimmage, and that one's incomplete, but a flag down and pass interference on Joe Hayden sets up the Steelers inside the 35 of Cleveland. It's a 50-yard penalty. Le'Veon Bell here, though, on 1st and 10. Going to be taken down in the backfield for a loss. 3rd and 5. Roethlisberger being pressured, and his pass is incomplete. Will Hairston with the pressure on Roethlisberger, forcing that incompletion, and the defense holds him after the 50-yard pass interference penalty. And the Browns are all tied up at 3 with the Steelers. Taking back over on offense, a dump off to Taylor Estes on 3rd and 8 will pick up the first down for Cleveland. 2nd and 7, play action, pressure again on Neil Gordon, and he goes down again. This time Ryan Shazier with the sack, his 3rd tackle on the day. 3rd and 18, the Steelers going to get called for a flag here on Brady Blake, and it's pass interference on Pittsburgh, giving the Browns a first down. 3rd and 1. They're going to go play action, and Brady Blake is going to get this reception here from Neil Gordon and get down inside the 30 to the 27. And after 1 here in Cleveland, we're all tied up at 3. Browns are just outside the red zone as we start the 2nd quarter. Play action. Gordon being pressured. Gets it off to Max Sam inside the 10 and run out at the 4. That will bring up eventually 2nd and goal in the goal line formation. They hand it off to Estes, and he is stuffed in the backfield by Wilson for a loss of 3. 3rd and goal. Can the Browns punch it? And Gordon looking. Lots of time here, scrambles out to his right and has to throw this one away, and the Browns settle for a field goal. 6-3 is their lead as the Steelers take over on Le'Veon Bell, goes for a gain of about 12. 2nd and 7, play action from Roethlisberger, going deep, and it's picked off by Tayshaun Gibson, and there's only one man to beat Roethlisberger, and he does it by the ankles into the end zone, and the Browns get a pick six and their first takeaway of Roethlisberger on the day. As you take another look at this one, Roethlisberger just a bit late getting that one, and the Browns are up 13-3 now, and Big Ben not afraid to go to the air on the next drive. Le'Veon Bell with the catch on that one. 1st and 10, play action, going to the air again, and this one's knocked down by Ladarius Webb. Should have been picked off probably. 2nd and 10, they will go play action again, and Russell Jackson will get through on the blitz and sack Roethlisberger. And that will bring up 3rd and very long here. They have to go to the air, going deep. Gibson's going to make another interception of Roethlisberger, and the Browns defense has his name. 9 interceptions in 2 games against Big Ben, and the Browns able to get inside the 30 on this Josh Gordon catch. But on 3rd and 13, Neil Gordon can't find anybody open, and he's going to go down sacked for a loss, and that would take him out of field goal range. The Steelers would take over. Big Ben being pressured again, but gets it off to Scott Chandler, the tight end, out to the 39. 2nd and 5. Roethlisberger going to the sideline again, and a nice tiptoe by Justin Blackmon for the first down into Cleveland territory. Now at the 26-yard line, Roethlisberger going end zone, and just out of reach for Antonio Brown, incomplete. That would bring up 3rd and 20, and Big Ben looking, being chased, and taken down by Ladarius Webb for the sack. But the Steelers going for a field goal here. 56-yard kick is up and good. And they are just down by a touchdown now, as the Browns will take over. Ensuing kickoff, Tavon Austin in his own end zone, going to take this one out past the 10-yard line, up past the 20. There's a hole, and he hits it hard using that speed past midfield. No one's going to catch him. 10-5, touchdown, Tavon Austin. His first kickoff return of the year, 102 yards, and he breaks out big, and the Browns extend their lead 20-6. Steelers would get a shot here. Blackmon with the reception into Cleveland territory. 2nd down, time running down here. Roethlisberger going to dump this one off to Martavius Bryant, and the Steelers take a timeout and set up for a field goal, and we head into halftime. Browns on top because of defense, 20-9. The Browns defense was the reason for the lead at halftime. Can they do it again in the second half? They're going to get first shot, as the Steelers will have it on offense. And they start with 3rd and inches. In the shotgun, they hand it off to Le'Veon Bell, and he finds a hole and goes right through it for a gain of about 12. 2nd and 14 now. Roethlisberger being pressured, going deep, one-on-one. Joe Hayden comes up with the interception, and the Browns defense does it again. Take another look. Hayden, 5th interception on the season, all against Roethlisberger and the Steelers. And the Browns have their 3rd interception on the day. They can try to capitalize on that takeaway, but on 3rd and 7, Neil Gordon takes off, and he's going to be tackled a couple yards short. And the Steelers stop the Browns from making any ground in this game. 1st and 10, Steelers taking over, and Antonio Brown getting in on the action the first time into Browns territory at the 47. 2nd and 10, it's Russell Jackson again, hitting the hole hard and getting his 2nd sack of the day. That brings up 3rd and long, and Roethlisberger going play action. Lots of time here, going deep, and Justin Blackmon can't make that catch at the 1. And the Browns stop the Steelers' drive. Later in the 3rd, though, the Steelers have the ball back, and Blackmon's going to make this catch into Cleveland territory. And that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Browns on top, 20-9. Steelers on the move as we start the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 37. Roethlisberger to the sideline, and Martavius Bryant with the catch. getting a first down for the Steelers. 1st and 15 now from inside the red zone. Roethlisberger firing to the end zone, and Russell Jackson there to deflect it away. He's having a big game. 2nd and 15. It's going to be Le'Veon Bell with a carry, but Russell Jackson with a tackle in the backfield, and the domination continues from the second-year middle linebacker, and the Browns hold the Steelers to a field goal. It makes it a 20-12 game. They still are only down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion as the Browns take over, looking to extend their lead. Brady Blake coming up with another catch, his 5th on the day. He's having a spectacular year. 2nd and 7. Terrence West going to get the carry and find a hole. He's up towards midfield. First down, Cleveland. 2nd and 12 now in this drive for the Steelers. Play action, and Josh Gordon getting in on the action, getting into Pittsburgh territory at the 40. That would lead to 3rd and 2, and rolling out to his right, Neil Gordon going to fire on the run, and Max Sam is going to make the grab inside the 20. Browns in the red zone now. 2nd and 8. They're going to hand it off to West. He's going to bounce off a tackle and get inside the 10 down to the 9. But they would be stopped there on 3rd down and settle for a field goal, making it 23-12. Steelers take over with under 4 to go in the game. Justin Blackmon getting another reception. He's over 100 yards receiving on the day. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger firing and caught by Antonio Brown this time at the 46-yard line. And the Steelers, 1st and 10 from there. Roethlisberger going to fire, and this one's almost picked off by Dante Whitner. And the Steelers would be stopped and settle for a 57-yard field goal, but the kick is shanked left and no good. Later in the game here, the Browns take over with just over 2 to go. Hand off to Taylor Estes, and he's running like he's mad. Just short of the first down. 3rd and inches. They go play action and pressured. Neil Gordon throws this one incomplete. And Pittsburgh has life here. 3rd and 10. Going to the air. Roethlisberger to the sideline. That one's going to be caught by Blackmon. And their drive continues into Cleveland territory. 3rd and 12. Roethlisberger pressured. Going deep. And caught by Antonio Brown. Taken down at the 2. And the Steelers hurry up. And Roethlisberger is going to fire to the end zone. Caught by Brown. And they are a 2-point conversion away from being down by 3. And on that 2-point conversion attempt, they're going to get a false start on the offensive line. That's going to move them back to the 7-yard line. And they'll have to punch it in from there. And Roethlisberger working out of the shotgun, going to take the snap and take off for the end zone. No one there to stop him. And the 2-point conversion is good. Now all they need is an onside kick recovery. Here we go, the kick. And it's recovered by Charles Johnson of the Browns. And this one is over. And they know it. Cleveland can kneel the ball, and they get the victory today. A close one at the end, 23-20. Cleveland wins it. So after 2 straight fourth-quarter comebacks where they scored 20-plus points in the fourth quarter, the Browns get it done early, and they get it done with defense and special teams. They hold Le'Veon Bell to 17 carries, 78 yards, no touchdowns. Russell Jackson has a big day, 2 sacks and an interception, along with a couple tackles for loss as well. And the Browns improved to 6-1 on a 5-game winning streak. Everybody else in the AFC North is 3-4, so essentially a 4-game lead in the AFC North for the Browns. Coming up next, they're going to face off against the Colts, who are coming off a victory against the Rams, 17-12. But they're going to be without Andrew Luck, who has a broken thumb and is out for 1 more week. And they will also be without Martavius Barksdale, their starting running back, with a shoulder tear. So it's Ryan Mallett filling in at quarterback and Ben Tate filling in at running back. This week's prospect preview, is looking at the offensive line. Right tackle, Connor Phillip. He is a first-round talent, projected to go late first round. B+ run block, B+ impact, and B pass block. He looks good. He could fill in at right guard, maybe even right tackle if Rhett Burton doesn't do well the rest of the season. Let me know what you think about Connor Phillip down below in the comments section, along with our game today. What players stood out to you, good or bad? Leave your predictions for next week's game against the 3-4 Colts. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.